there, my name's Corey. We're going to be doing a Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. I've not played a lot of this game. I've done like an intro for... I can't even remember who it was or anything, but I like the look of it. It seems to be like a really nice game. I don't know, it seems really good, like. Oh yeah, the story, for feck's sake. Like, I understand stories important and all, but fucking hell, it takes a long time.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
I want to find... Right. Nice. I like that cutscene. That was cool. We will be the dwarf. Who the fuck doesn't like dwarves? Warrior or rogue. I won't be tanky, I won't be hard hitting. I won't be able to take lots of damage. Dwarf combat. Oh. I don't want to do this because this says you're born where ranks is it down as the black but right. I don't like. As the favorite child of the dwarven king, you probably take up your responsibility only to learn about the deadly intrigues of family so-called plants may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. That seems cool. Alright, let's go. Preset. No, I'll make my own guy. That's fair. Oh, fuck, I'll do this. I like that one. That one's literally on the same as weird. Aye, so it is. Beard. Oh, man, jeez. That is not a pretty face. Holy it's actually just kind of cool. I want ginger. We want blue eyes. I have green eyes in real life, but I really like blue. Blue's very pretty. Or I can go fuck myself, you know, that's fine. Is the eye color changing? It doesn't fucking look like it. So you have any eye color you want, it seems as long as it's fucking black. We'll go middle. I love middle. Hopefully middle gives us fucking Fuck. I had a good one there. There we are. Bastard. Fuck. God. There we are. Oh. God damn. Shit. I like that. Alright, yeah. Dueling. Oh, I need to think about this. Fuck it. Brave Barry. No, just, well, we can add the Barry as an adjective or name label. Right, we shall earn the brave. For now he's Barry. I was trying to make up like a good name. Like, I have a really good name for female characters. Like, medieval shit. Furak. I really like that. Like, I came up with it on my own, and I'm like, oh yes, that's great. That's how much health you get. What's this? So, basically, strength deals more damage. Dexterity, I'm not too. Combat techniques, special. Alright, I might want to just go for Constitution and Strength. I want more Constitution. What's this? Improve training. Combat. What else would we go here? Yo, this. Stealing, trap making, survival. That's pretty cool. I mean, I do want a healer, I suppose. What's this? Combat tactics. What do I need for us? I don't need anything, I just need levels. think I'll take it. I usually just go for combat training. So we've already went down weapon shield, but I want to be two-foot. Yeah, he is. Is warrior just like in general? Yeah. Okay. We'll get that one. Alright, cool. Please select it. We'll go normal. I don't want to die a lot. Because I usually play on hard, or like the hardest options, and I usually enjoy it. The problem is, I usually forget if
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called deep roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endrin of House Aiducan, the 9th Aiducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent.
Yes. I look fucking sick.
I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword.
Oh.
Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
No. Wait, maybe. I don't know what free means. Leave it. I don't want to look fearful. As in, I'm not scared, so I'm not gonna have a shield, or as in, I'm not a scary person. Fuck, I'll say yes.
Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
Nah, I don't.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
The arch of ruin. It's not. It's hard. But fuck it. Some things are. What shall we do in time? What's probably sound?
Out and about. I saw them on my way here, browsing the shops. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
Nice. I like this. Fighting each other before happens. We have options to why don't we play this? I'll ask you this before.
You remember last year's open proving? It took your father's smith 6 hours to not. I'll just wear a sign that says assassinate me before out to the surface. But you, I must go now.
The subtitles are different to the actual audio. Let's go see the merchants. Proving sounds appealing. Let's go have a look. Nah, we'll go see merchants.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
I want to go talk to our people, our faithful little guys. Let's hear
I shall do it. No sign of trouble here.
Balin? Oh. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
Who's Balin? Fair enough. What are you doing?
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Idukin's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord. Thank you. I will go now.
No.
Congratulations on being named Commander, my lord. I am at your service.
Right, okay. It's telling me to move my characters.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares
Sure,
in the
we can
dining
work this
quarter
out
during the
reasonably.
celebrations.
It's in the records. There's nothing I can do. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Idukin, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Idukin, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
Yes.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
Well, your house.
It doesn't matter, it's all lies.
Then kill
My work tells the stories of all those raised paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
I see. I see. Right, okay. Wait, no. Are we still... I'm looking at our diet. I thought... Okay.
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
That is true. Truth does fuck off. Nah. Well,
You're taking his side?
What if he published a book like this about your paragon Iduken?
Truth's more important than your heart.
You would not say so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wishes. For now.
Mate, if this
Excuse
guy
me,
gets
your
murdered,
highness.
fucking scholar gets murdered.
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
No. No.
As you say.
You've shown House Iduken a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people. Of course, I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness, and thank you.
Bro. Really?
The finest in home decoration! The finest in home decorations! Iduken himself wearing a robe made of something quite similar.
Across follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my siblings second, I will ask for it.
Fuck you, man.
Yes, your highness.
No, don't speak to Gore. Yes.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
How about you go fuck yourself?
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
Yes.
I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever.
Bitch.
Come, Balin.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king. That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
Yes.
But that's not what I meant, my lord. My lord!
No, it's not your face.
The Paragon? Why search? The ancestors have risen her up to join them. Awesome.
What about that one?
I doubt he's up to the task. I'm not going down the...
What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
And isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Yes.
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored House
I
Iduken?
don't know.
Oh, then not a noble?
No, Telly, not a noble. Stone you're thick sometimes.
Hey.
They're noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son. If one is successful, she's raised up to concubine in the noble house to care for her child. It provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women.
I'm not interested.
We'll be here if you change your mind, my lord.
Well, we're not. So go fuck yourself.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
Am I? Yes.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Well, why? Maybe not, actually. I might fuck you up for please my family.
Will we be leaving then?
Aye.
We are at your command.
You don't want to make the guy unhappy, you know? Saying that, I'm thinking of the as like a nice, calm guy, you know? But now think about it, what if he's an asshole? Oh yeah.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
No, I want to fight.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Idukan will fight in this proving.
Oh! This guy's good. I like this guy. I will honor my testing skills. Almost.
Of course, it is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Idukan. I give you the Lord Idukan himself. Are you ready for your first match?
Why, yes.
Then let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. Lord Idukan will fight Aler Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
More enemies ahead! Very well.
The winner is Lord Idukan. That was quite a fight. Aler Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Adal Helmi, a woman, Your Highness. She's a tenacious fighter. Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving. Fought, no.
Honor and glory to your house, your highness.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
We must not exhaust our supplies. Shall we? Come, let us end this!
The winner is Lord Idukan. That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place. Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him? One of the best of the warrior caste. He achieved glory in close combat assaults in the deep roads. Then let us begin! This
is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
First warrior... is Lord Idukan. Well done. You have proved Franklin Ivo is your final opponent. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first? Of course.
That was exciting. I had the whole left half of the arena cheering for you. You're popular with the crowds.
Franklin Ivo is your... Are you ready to face him? Or will you... Of course. It is Lord I...
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
First warrior to...
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Die! We're coming for you! I'm going to destroy you!
Congratulations! You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours. The people will remember your honor.
My lord. We will take a break when we are done here. For now, we are here to serve. Your wish is our command.
Yes. I'm not seeing how long I've been playing. How long is it? It's not. I think unless I. Right. I'll see you guys in the next video. I really enjoyed this. It is a bit of a slow game. Nothing really happened. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.